see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Here are the East All-Stars. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. We've got Stephen Curry. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. And it's LeBron James. And it's DeRozan, and it's shooting guard.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Curry, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the West All-Stars. It's a three-point game. LeBron passes to Antetokounmpo to the paint. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Giannis. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He spoke about the defensive end, oddly enough. Now, in past All-Star games, as we know, defense isn't given much thought. But he thinks the players on this team are so competitive, they may take pride in their ability to get stops. That sounds inconceivable, guys, but I guess we'll see.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Morant. Here's Tatum, and he lays it straight in.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
To the inside, and to Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Really confident from the interior because of his length and strength. Giannis feels like he can score from anywhere, anytime.
Now, here is Young. Down low, kicks it out to Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Shoots from 14. Again, the West All-Star.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
DeRozan against Young from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Jokic with the bucket.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Young against DeRozan. Lets it go with the three. And Trae Young gets the three.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
It looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
Here's Jokic. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young passes to Tatum. To the middle. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Morant. The jump hook. The shot that time not on target. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo.
You know, that's a veteran play. DeRozan stays open to all possibilities. That's seeing the game in front of you. Excellent find.
Morant surveying the D. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's DeRozan. Offensive rebound, Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Young with no one around. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Morant against Curry. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. Curry against Morant. Curry's shot is off.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat and still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
And the first one at the line is good. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Booker comes in for Trae Young. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Now the East All-Stars with it. They trail by 6. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. Booker against DeRozan. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now here's Morant. There's the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance out for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
That's good from Morant.
The 2020 Rookie of the Year, Ja Morant, went to a mid-major, overlooked out of high school. Ja exploded that sophomore season and went from a relative unknown to 2nd overall pick in the draft. An incredible underdog story.
And so Booker will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Here's Curry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And Jokic throws it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They trail by 3. Morant finds Towns. Out to Morant. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's the West All-Stars ball. Here's Jokic. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Booker. No points in the game yet for him. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, driving the lane.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
On the wing, Booker. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the East All-Stars. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack.
And the East All-Stars with some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Zach LaVine comes in for Wiggins. And it's Ball in for John Morant. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jared Allen's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Antetokounmpo. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for James. And it's Ball in for Curry.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Butler. High post Allen. Shot clock at 5. Paul with the bucket.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And here's the East. Ball dishes to Booker. Here's Gobert. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Allen. Down low. Here's Paul. Trying to get open as Butler. That's good from Paul on the assist by Allen.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen by Mitchell. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Ball.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's LaVine. Takes it inside.
LaVine showing you great speed down the lane. He really accelerates. It's hard to stay in front of him if he's your assignment.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Allen, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Here's Paul, and he drives in. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Towns trying to get open. Ball with the bucket.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Mitchell passes to Allen. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Towns with the steal.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
And the dunk by Booker.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside, Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
High post, Gobert. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. To the paint. The kick out to Towns. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. And he makes that one. Gobert's got 6 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Again, the West All-Stars.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
A drive by Booker. Here's Towns. Bean passes to Booker. It'll count. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the East All-Stars. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the East All-Stars, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Booker out there with Ball, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's LaVine, and at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Paul with the ball, now defended by Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. They grab their own miss, and the basket is good.
You know, Butler has a tough-mindedness to him. He's persistent, he's aggressive, doesn't give up on plays, and I think plays with great energy and activity.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Towns. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Ball against Ball. Steps back and fires. Kicks it out to Paul. Into the lane. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. LaVine, that's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Rudy Gobert.
It's going to be a Rudy Gobert.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw, good, Allen.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking, big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Garland's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Gobert. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Some changes here for the East. Joel Embiid comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Ball. A tight game here in Cleveland. Allen outside. Here's Van Vliet. Almost, but it rolls out. Butler against Murray. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Embiid trying to break loose. That one good for 2. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the East All-Stars. To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Murray surveying the D. Down low. Here's Towns. That one doesn't drop. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Towns. Mitchell wide open. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Mitchell's got 8 points.
After having none in the first, gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Booker against Allen. Booker outside. Over Allen. And they get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Towns with the defensive effort. Booker in the post. Defended by Butler. Booker against Butler, and Booker kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid inside the line. Misses off the left iron. Mitchell outside to the paint. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And it's Murray penetrating. That's a 2 from Towns. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Levine. Mitchell passes to Butler. Stolen by Levine. And Booker kicks to Towns. Mitchell against Levine. Back to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. With the drive. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Offensive rebound. Van Vliet kicks to Butler. And the rejection by Towns.
using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Carl.
The East making a switch. Morant's checked in. The West also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Antetokounmpo comes in for Butler. And James subbed in for Mitchell. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the East. Tatum, he's checked in for Towns. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Levine. And Trae Young subbed in for Booker. Doncic is checked in for the West. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Doncic.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Embiid, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now Young, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Morant for 3. Good on the triple. Morant's got 11 points.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
The pass to Jokic. Shoots over Embiid. Jokic, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
To the inside. Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And it's the East with the rebound. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. Morant passes to Young. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 4-point game. Garland with the bucket.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Young dishes to Embiid. Morant against Jokic. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Takes the 3. Good D by James. The West All-Stars with the ball. Antetokounmpo with the ball. 8 points for him. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, that was just a fantastic decision from Antetokounmpo. He's lethal in pick-and-roll situations, clearly.
Here's Morant. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside, here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Wiggins outside. Feeds it to Tatum. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Doncic outside. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. All checked in for the West.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Chris Paul.
Giannis against Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got 8 points.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Which loudest section wants a T-shirt?
Get ready for your
East All-Star Dance Pack.
And some changes here for the East. Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Devin Booker in for Young. Towns kicks to Morant. Back to Towns. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. Towns has got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive board.
James finds Jokic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Chalk up 2 there. Doncic has got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Off target with his 3. And here are the East All-Stars. Booker the pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Antetokounmpo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker the pass to Tatum. Back to Booker. 19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Towns.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
Up top, Doncic. Defended by Booker. James outside. 3-pointer. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The East All-Stars up on top. They lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 7 assists. And from what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on the West All-Stars.
It's just weak perimeter. can't let it be that many, especially at such a high percentage. You need to come out in the second half and just do better. Otherwise, the barrage will continue.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Curry is out there with DeRozan. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jokic in at the center. And finished up by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Jokic. And another shot. And finally, that one's good. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Curry. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end, here's Giannis. Not enough on that one as it misses. East with the ball. Gobert double-teamed. Dishes it to Booker. From deep. It's rebounded by Curry.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's DeRozan. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Stephen Curry.
DeRozan's got 6.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Morant dishes to Booker. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Curry outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry against Morant. Towns is doubled. Back to Morant. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 14.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the East All-Stars called time here. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
So he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Big group substitution here for the East. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Tatum. Trae Young, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And Ball subbed in for Morant. Passes to Embiid. Outside, Ball. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 7.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the West All-Stars. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Wiggins. Back to Towns. That Ball's. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Defense gearing up to stop Wiggins' shot that time. He feels it. Hits the roller in stride. Nicely done. Good adjustment.
Jokic against Embiid. Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Now, here is Young. He has 5.
You know, Towns' teammates love seeing this. They encourage him to get after it and look to score more often.
Now, Jokic. He takes it in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Mitchell comes in for James. And it's Garland in for Curry. Now, here is Young. Embiid with it. Now, defended by Jokic. Ball against Butler. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
Count it.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Wiggins outside. Tatum passes to Wiggins. A 3-pointer off the mark. Mitchell looking it over. That shot missing. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Young outside. Ball, the pass to Wiggins. He dishes it to Tatum. Jokic with the steal. To the paint. And he could not get this one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Allen's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Ball's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Timeout called here. The Westers decide to talk it over. East All-Stars on defense. They trail by 1. Here's Butler. East grabs the miss. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that. showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Tatum against Butler. Driving in. Shoots over Embiid. The 11-footer. Here's Allen. Can't get it to fall. Stolen by Allen. And Embiid with the block.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And so here are the West All-Stars. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's good.
Jason.
And now a 5-point East All-Star lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Garland, the pass to DeRozan. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. DeRozan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, DeRozan, such a dangerous scorer in there. The defense has to push him out of there.
Ball, the pass to Tatum. Wiggins outside. Knocks down the three ball. Wiggins has got 10 points.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Over Young. And it's Mitchell missing. Wiggins finds Tatum. The West All-Stars pull it in. To the inside. And it's Butler missing. Butler's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. And Young, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Young's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. He feeds it to Embiid. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
On the wing, DeRozan. Plays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point East All-Star lead.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ball feeling it out a bit. The dish to Embiid. It's Young on the wing, defended by Allen. Clock at 4. Embiid trying to break loose. With 1 on the clock, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Mitchell against Young. Shoots. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball up top. Defended by Butler. DeRozan against Wiggins. He kicks to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Tries it from 9. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Morant, he's checked in for ball. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Red Van Vliet comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Chris Paul subbed in for Garland.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Morant against Allen. Embiid.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Here's Paul. 8 points for him. The pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Allen. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Morant dishes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one's good. Morant. And now it's an 8-point East All-Star lead. DeRozan against Wiggins. Takes it from 10. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 14.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Morant. Oh,
wow! And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Ball finds Butler. Takes it off the glass.
Assist from Chris Paul.
Morant outside. Fires from deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the East All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Back to the action after this word. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jason Tatum is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Young. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Ball against Morant. From 10 feet out. It's all in by the East All-Stars. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
On the clock, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Jokic has checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Jokic with it, now defended by Wiggins. Giannis dunks it down.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Now, here is Young. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Embiid. Charity stripe shot. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Morant's got the lead up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. James outside. Down low. Here's Jokic. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Now here's Morant. Tatum trying to break free. And that one's good. Morant's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the East All-Stars. To the inside. Here's Paul. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Hall's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Tatum draws the double. Back to Morant. Young for three. The offensive rebound. Tatum, count that one.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from behind. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Now here's Young. Pass to Jokic. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Tatum gets to Wiggins. Young looking it over. Passes it to Morant. Going inside and finished off by Morant.
In just so many different ways, Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And finished off by Morant.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now the pass to Tatum. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Young against Curry. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Van Vliet's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Morant outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. And Embiid with the block. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Wiggins against Jokic. Good defense by Jokic. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Doncic is checked in for the West.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Luka Doncic.
Curry against Morant. With some arc. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Now, here is Young. Takes a three. And it's Curry with the rebound.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass. Morant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Morant. And there's the drive.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Goes back up. They get the rebound. And so here are the West All-Stars. Doncic looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. East All-Stars on offense. They have a 9-point lead. Morant against Jokic. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Tatum kicks to Young. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic. James finds Jokic. The turnaround off the left rim and out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Embiid. Jokic passes to Doncic. Curry is inside. Tatum on him. Curry's shot is off. Morant with it. Now defended by Jokic. Morant drives in. The feed now to James. Curry on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Assist goes to
James has got his fifth assist in this one.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, we listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Curry can't get it to go. And so Gobert will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 7-point differential. Middleton outside. This is to Gobert. Can they get it? And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
And it's Jokic missing. Curry against Ball. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
And he makes the first.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
And Towns drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Here's Curry, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ball finds Towns, and the shot goes down. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
And the rejection by Towns.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Towns. At the elbow, it's Gobert. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Doncic is checked in for Curry.
Luka Doncic.
Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block. Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And there's Booker on the assist by Ball. And now it's an 11-point East All-Star lead. Doncic against Ball. Doncic, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Middleton on the wing. James covered. Outside, Ball. 5 on the clock. Back to Middleton. And he finishes nicely on the wing. Middleton's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. Doncic against Ball. Doncic passes to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Boy, he's upped his intensity really in a big way tonight. No stopping him now.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Ball. Pass to Towns. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Middleton. Offline with his three.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Ball. So the East All-Stars win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.